What are we told to do in 1 Corinthians chapter 11 before we take communion? We're told to judge ourselves so that we are not judged. What happens when we judge ourselves? We get a balance. There's a balance that comes to us that knows how to walk. When we judge ourselves, you begin to judge others with a lot more mercy. Man, mercy will start coming out of you when you start judging yourself. When you start looking at yourself as you really are, not just who you think you are. See, a lot of people think they're really high, mighty, and spiritual. They have a big voice on the internet, or they have a little voice, but they think it's a big voice. And they just say all kinds of things, but if you were to really go and analyze what's in their heart, they don't stand for anything holy. They may say something about this or that, and it sounds good, it's even spiritual, but there's a certain edge to it that is cutting, that is almost brutal. It's brutal Christianity. It actually attacks and it lays low the person that they claim is in sin, and it doesn't give them any room for repentance. It doesn't give them any room of love at all. If we're going to be jealous for God, and we should be jealous for God, like Phineas was here, we first need to judge ourselves and be jealous for God in our own heart. What have we done to rend our own heart? Once we rend our own heart, then we can go out into a more of a public setting like our children, like our family. And we can begin now with that same jealousy for God going, but now it's going to be more tender. It's going to be more grace-filled. It's going to be more of the flavor and the love of God. And we're supposed to be drawing people to Christ, not pushing them away. And so if we're not going to push them away, but still be authoritative enough to let them know that there are absolutes, then we're going to have to do it with the Spirit of God, which is the spirit of tenderness. It's the spirit of mercy. Click subscribe, click the thumbs up on our messages, click the little bell, get your friends saved, get your family saved.